While you guys are eating, I want to talk about this one weird story. We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. We've been collecting it for weeks. So, there was a Pokemon regional championship in North Carolina. Did you hear about this?
Yes.
They disqualified a player for laughing uncomfortably when they asked him what his pronouns were because he was in the moment and he didn't know how to answer. Like, he's just this regular guy, this regular kid. So they disqualified him from the tournament. Are you kidding me? Who really cares if you laugh uncomfortably because there's a what is your pronoun? I mean, he was getting up there, and he was not in, like, you when you read the article on the New York Times, he was like, I wasn't really thinking because I'm in the middle of this championship, and they come out of left field and ask me this after a while, and it doesn't really matter, and I didn't really know how to answer. Like, are you really asking me this in a Pokemon championship?
My gender is Vaporeon.
Well, you know what they do to Vaporeon. We heard that a while back. So I was like, that is really just kind of disappointing. Like, aren't we done with this shit by now?
No.
And
of course not.
Then I saw that the Budweiser is supporting Dylan Mulvaney now on her 1 year of being a woman. And you want to talk about the most awkward promotional video? She's got all the cans of beer and she's all talking. Oh, they put my face on a can. I was like, this is not a good video.
No.
This is a really poor ass, hey, they're paying me to do this type of video. I was like, I don't drink beer as it is. I don't think I drink beer even more now that Budweiser did. Like, I don't really, like, just, it was so
only like
off-putting.
Budweiser because they have the horses and the dog.
And the frogs.
Are they have frogs now?
Well, they used to have frogs. Yeah. But it's just such an awkward video to watch. Like, you're not in it for the transitioning anymore. You're in it for the money. Let's be real honest here. You're completely not in it for the right reasons. So that happened. And then, in other stupid news, like, apparently, I used to subscribe to a podcast that's now all about Florida people. So in the morning, I tell Google to tell me the news while I'm getting ready, and I forgot that I set up a long time ago. So one of these podcasts I listen to is turned into a Florida Man podcast. What the fuck is going on in that state?
Weird shit.
Every day it's something completely new. Like a dude was trying to smuggle rattlesnakes up his ass or something the other week. I was like,
what the fuck?
And then you see the pictures of them, and they look like coked out meth heads that got electrocuted by putting a fork in a socket, and they got like one eye open and one eye looks like it's looking this direction. They got no teeth, and like, I don't understand Florida. What is going on in Florida?
Bath salts.
Like, I kind of want to go just to document the Florida Man. Like, just go document this shit. There has to be a movie about this.
We'll go do a Florida Man thing when we go to Disney.
We should, because it could be like the X-Files, but for Florida Man. We have to go investigate this latest Florida thing. Does this man really fucking alligator while snorting meth off of his, belly button? Yeah, sure enough, he's out there rolling around the alligator. Oh, yeah, you like that, don't you? And he's snorting meth. I don't think he snort meth, but...
I don't think you snort meth either. You inject meth.
Florida Man. In that vein, this guy is suing Buffalo Wild Wings because their boneless wings aren't wings. They're chicken nuggets.
They're chicken nuggets.
Which is fine. We all understand that. But he is mad enough, and this dude's been suing all sorts of people for misrepresentation in products. This is just his latest one.
My Subway sandwich is only 11.5 inches.
Yeah, he's one of those types. I'm like, they're not wings. They're chicken strips or chicken nuggets, like, for real. Let's be very honest here.
It's a weird shit.
Just weird shit. Last weird story. Did you hear about the girl and the goat?
No.
So, when you're at 4-H, you raise livestock.
Mm-hmm.
You sell them off at fairs.
Yep.
This little girl was given a goat by her grandmother to raise, and she sold it to a fair. And at the fair, it won some prizes and got sold to a company that was going to butcher it.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Typically what you do for 4-H.
So the little girl started freaking out. So her mom her grandmother went and stole the goat and went on the run, and the cops got involved, and people were like, oh my God, cops are just wasting their time with this goat. No, this lady stole someone's livestock.
Yeah.
And then the cops took the goat to where it needed to go, and they did what they do with livestock and they butchered it. It's a life lesson. If you're going to raise an animal and sell it, this is what's going to happen.
It's going to get butchered.
You knew what you were doing when you sold this off to a fair. And then, I raised it. Well, then don't fucking sell it to a fair.
No.
And don't steal it and become a criminal. Yep. It's a goat. Get another one. Get a Tamagotchi, for God's sake. Like,
something.
Give her something else. Yeah. So, that's the weird stories I have.
I have a weird story.
Let's hear it.
Because I'm looking at our chocolate bunnies on the table. There is a company called Ricky.com.
Uh-oh.
That is selling chocolate Kinder Egg kind of things.
Uh-huh.
That have sex toys in them.
Are they big Kinder Eggs?
They're
or
like
little
this big.
Like, you should have told me. I should try to find some for the show.
Ricky.com. We'll order it. So we have there's 5 different toys in these eggs.
Now, what kind of toys are in the eggs? Are they all dildos?
There was 2 bullet vibrators, one that looked like a rabbit.
Don't they all look like rabbits? I mean, let's be honest.
No. Hers look like a crab claw.
Yeah, mine looks like a crab claw. So hang on, I think I have pulled it back up.
Sex toy Easter eggs.
Yeah, I'm kind of down because like a chocolate egg. Here he goes. Egg surprise.
All right. So, that's not an appropriate picture for a rabbit. Is this what's inside of them?
Yes.
So they're basically vibrators.
Yeah.
Sex toys for men. I like the lips on the end. It's a fleshlight. Yeah. So we should do that for next Easter.
If they're doing it again.
They'll probably do it again.
Because I'm kind of down for like chocolate egg with sex toy in it.
Except I can't eat the chocolate.
I'll eat the chocolate. It's fine.
Of course you will. I'd probably get one that, Phil and I can't use.
I mean, oh no, you can pick.
Oh, so you can pick?
Surprise toys for vagina or dicks. $50 chocolate egg. I'm down.
Does it show you what's inside?
Mm-mm. It's a surprise. There's 5 different mystery toys.
Okay, well, we're going to have to bookmark that because we're going to have to try that.